in terms of media coverage, I want to talk about that, Tim, because he responded to the media coverage of President Trump. Here is what he said when asked if he thought the press has been fair to Trump.
I think they have tried, by and large, to cover this investigation based on the facts. I think if the roles were reversed, now this is me just talking about it based on my experience. If there were a Democratic president and these facts were present, most people I know in Washington believe impeachment hearings would have begun already.
If there were a Democrat in power right now.
And most people I know believe that the press would have been that hard or harder. But these are serious issues.
What about Democrats, though? And there are investigations, of course, on President Trump. There was one in the House and the Senate on the Russia, investigation. But what about just in general? He's making the point of a Democratic president. It would be different.
Well, I think he's. I can't get in his mind, Pamela, but I think he's winking and nodding and talking about Hillary Clinton. There was no other. I mean, the point here is that we are in a very partisan moment. But we saw a lot of evidence in early November of 2016, that the Republicans were gearing up the system to use Congress against President Clinton. And I think that's what the former President Clinton was alluding to.